Have you ever heard about the monster in the barn? If not, let me explain. He wasn't always a monster. He was a nice middle-aged man who mostly kept to himself. But people knew that if you needed any help, Ronald was your man. He was very handy, but visually, Ronald wasn't like the rest. He had been deformed in the face since childbirth, and although most everyone knew that and accepted it, some mocked him and despised him for looking different. One night, Ronald was woken up by rambling in his barn. Thinking it was the neighbor's dogs, he grabbed his flashlight to run them away. But as soon as he made it to the barn, he noticed there were no dogs, though some guys were up to no good approaching him. Moments later, Ronald was tied up to a post in his barn, while the hooligans laughed at him and got drunk. So drunk, in fact, that the liquor accidentally poured on a lantern, and a fire began to spread uncontrollably. "Run!" one of them screamed. "But what about Ronald?" another asked. "Leave him. He's a freak anyway." Poor Ronald screamed and cried, but it was hopeless. And to this day, if you drive by this location at night and hear screams, do turn on your radio because the screams are so loud and terrifying that you may lose control. And the last thing you would want is to be stranded at night with a very vengeful Ronald.